All right, hey everybody, welcome back to the shed again. New project for you. Got this 11-foot John boat and a 16 horsepower mud motor made by Mud Skipper. I'm going to give you a quick overview, some footage of me out on the water with it, and some speed tests. So stay tuned. All right, here's my setup. This is the 16 horsepower Mud Skipper kit with the duromax 16 horsepower engine. And I'm just going to walk through it all. It comes with some really cool stuff, including a thumb throttle, the transom mount with two T-bolts. This is really secure actually, and it's just welded on, so pretty nice workmanship here. On the back where it connects the shaft, you have two more of the very similar style T-bolts that keeps it from rotating or falling out during operation. There's only one grease fixture on the kit, and it is on the transom mount where the bolt comes through and holds the whole thing onto the boat. There is another place where you can add grease, and that is through the grease cup. This is located on the shaft where it meets with the drive shaft of your motor. So you just fill this up, and the manual says, or is very specific, that you should use marine grease and that this is basically gravity fed over time. You can see I filled mine with blue marine grease. It comes with a kill switch and a dead man switch as well, so you would attach this bungee cord to your waist, and when you pull that out it releases that button there, which kills the engine. Nice little feature. This connects directly to the, at least on my motor, directly to the low oil sensor, and I have two ports where I can fill up oil on my motor. It's just a Honda clone with the gas and choke controls and the pull cord right on the inside of the boat when it's oriented for operation. This is the CKS A100, I guess it is, shaft by Mud Skipper for the 16 horsepower again. And this kit, the 16 horsepower, comes with two propellers. One's a 7-inch and the other one's a 7.5-inch. I'm going to use this setup mostly for duck hunting this season. Here are a couple of the hand-painted ones that me and the wife did. If anybody wants to see a video on that, just let me know. I think that'd be kind of fun. While we're going, it actually is pretty easy to navigate at full speed, or operate at full speed, I should say. We'll do a speed test a little bit later. I'll have it on the screen, but while you're going at speed, you can turn very easily. You can get in and out of water that's only a couple inches deep. You can even get through some pretty thick weeds or reeds. Here's our speed test. On average, we had about 350 pounds, including the passengers in the boat. We averaged about 17 or 18 miles an hour, full tilt, but we did get up to 21 miles an hour. When it's just me in the boat, it's pretty lightweight, and it's actually pretty easy to drift and sometimes crash. I really like the maneuverability and the accessibility that this boat or this setup gets me. I can get just about anywhere on the lake. There's shallow places, the back little nooks and crannies. It's going to be great for duck hunting season. I'm going to put in a slow-mo video at the end here, just for those of you who are curious or want to see it, and so I can fill time.